What is up, everybody? TgtRick here, back again with another pickups video for y'all. I know it has been weeks, and I apologize. I just really, honestly, I've been looking for video games, haven't really found any, and then just been so busy with other things that I really haven't had time to do this, and it hurts because I was starting to lose my focus on this channel. I apologize to my fans. I've gained in a short amount of time, but I'm back, and things are going to be good. We're going to be rolling, and without further ado, let's continue. So with this pickup, I'm going to show you. I actually recorded some video as I was going out and doing the pickups. None in the actual stores yet. Still working on that slowly, getting to know the people and letting them know, you know, this is what I do and blah, 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 and stuff like that. So anyway, let's check out some of that footage, and then we will get to the pickups. All right.
What is up, everybody? TgtRick here back again. And it has been a while since I've done a video for y'all, and I apologize. It has been just crazy. And in reality, I just really haven't been inspired to do any videos, which is lame because I love doing this stuff. Plus, pickups have been very rough lately. But today, I am set out on a mission to make sure we find some sort of video games. And you're going to come along for the ride. Alright, let's do this, guys. And I have hit traffic. That's a plus. Alright, we're at stop number 1 here, Conway Games. Let's hope to find something here. Usually they have some good prices, some good deals, so we'll find out in a minute. Alright, Conway did not disappoint. As always, his prices are amazing. Here's their card. Check them out, guys. Super cool. I'll leave a link in the description below. There's their address right there. They got a really cool stuff. I did have to pass on a complete in-box and television. The box was in pretty rough shape, but it had about probably 40 or 50 games with it complete. He didn't really give me a price, so I wasn't sure because I'm not really into a television. I don't collect for it, so I don't know where, you know, Atari and other consoles I collect for, so I know most of their prices and what they're worth. But I haven't seen one of those out in the wild for a while, so come and check out Conway Games. You get some good stuff here. I'll show you guys what I picked up later on in the video. Naturally, with any video game hunting sessions, your CD stops while you're recording because that's nice, jerks. But you know, you gotta stop every once in a while and get yourself a beer. You know, I mean, it's good for you. It builds character. And you know, let's just do that real quick. Let's stop and get a beer. Let's have a beer with me, guys. If you're old enough. If you're not, then don't skip past this part. So I went to a place that's normally pretty damn good for me. Actually, it's almost called out anyway, buybacks. But holy crap, their prices have gone up. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to pay $5 for the Da Vinci Code on the PS2. The game's worth like maybe $1, if even that. Yeah. Alright. Well, not much on the updating. So far, Conway's been the winner. I am going to go to GameCrap pretty soon. It's right across the street from here. See if they got anything decent. Probably not. But we'll check back in a little bit. Alright, guys. Alright, believe it or not, GameStop actually came through this time. They had a sell 4 for $10 on their PS3 games, $4.99 and under, and I actually got some decent titles from them for a good price, so that's always a plus. I will show them more to you in a little bit, obviously, in the video, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think it's going to end it for my trip today. I don't know, I haven't really found too much, but I found enough. Alright, guys.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. I'm going to try to maybe do that a little more often, maybe get a dash mount and just record myself and my partners if I have somebody go with me or whatnot, and just have fun and just start doing videos like that. But now on to the good stuff. So the first stuff I'm going to show you is actually from a place called Conway Games here in Vancouver, and I apologize, I always forget to check them out because they are a card shop. They specialize in Pokemon, Magic, and all those different types of card shops. Here's their card, actually. Let's see if we can get that in. The link down below for the address on the Conway Games. Check them out. Super good prices. Super cool dude. Now, I'm going to tell you something I probably shouldn't let video viewers know, but I'm doing it anyway. He has an Intellivision system. Complete in box. The box a little worse for wear. But probably about 25 to 35, maybe 40 games. Over half of them complete as well. I'm not an Intellivision collector. I don't know what they go for. But if you know someone that's in the market of it, head out, check them out, let them know, tell them I sent you, tell them Rick, the bearded guy that came in, sent you, and we can go from there. Anyway, let's get some pickups. As I was saying, his prices are amazing. I picked up Metal Gear Solid 3 for, you can't really see the price tag, but for $3. Now I officially have my full set of Metal Gear Solid again. This is, fun fact, this is the first Metal Gear Solid game I ever played. Fucking loved it. Next up, for $3, Sonic Riders for the PS2. For $1 each, I picked up some Atari games just because I don't come across them often, and I like a collection for Atari. I got a nice little collection going already. But whenever I can pick them up for $1, I definitely can't pass it up. I got Pole Position 2. I got Defender. And Asteroids. Good old classic Asteroids. Can't pass those up. Labels are perfect on those bad boys. Next up, I got, for $5 too, I couldn't believe it, Quake for the Nintendo 64. It's got the little property of Hollywood Video burnt into the back, which is kind of cool. I know some people don't like that in their games, like them nice pristine, but I like stuff like that. The old price tags, the old, property of Hollywood Video, because this game, that gives it history. This game's been through a lot. It's pretty cool. Next up, I couldn't believe my eyes, and the label's a little worse for wear on top, but you know what? That's not really that big of a problem. For $2, I got WrestleMania 2000. Let's see. Come on, get in there. Oh, it's not showing up. The price actually has $2 on it, but I couldn't believe that. That was a nice pickup. And then the last thing I got from him, I believe, yes, for $8, Star Fox Adventure. I know people don't really like this game because it's not a traditional Star Fox game. It's actually a over-the-top kind of adventure shooter game. But I never played it, and for $8 for the GameCube complete, can't pass that up. Next up, I went to the Goodwill, which I usually don't do because their prices are becoming astronomical. But for $4.99, I couldn't pass it up, and I'm going to mispronounce the name so terribly here. Ushishami 2? I just fucked up that name so bad. Ushishami 2 for $5. Next, the only thing that I found from garage selling, and I went last weekend for a good 6 hours, and there was nothing besides the exception of some, excuse me, language, apologies, I'm used to talking on the podcast, some freaking sports games for the PS3 that the guy wanted what the GameStop stickers were on them, which was $24 and $40, and then he, for Fight Night Round 3 or 4, I believe, for the PS4, or 3, excuse me, he wanted like $35, and I was just like, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna walk. I'm walking on this one. So anyway, the only two things I found at a garage sale, got them for $1. The kid said, how about 50 cents? I was like, dude, I'm just gonna, all right, how about $1? I'll give you $1. I feel bad. I should have given him more for him. But anyway, I got Kingdom Hearts Chain Memories for the Game Boy Advance. And then I'm going to take this one out of its little case so you guys can see it easier, because apparently my glare today just does not want to go down at all. Next up was the Hamaroto, or oh god, I had that name pronounced perfectly, for the Game Boy. But he wanted 50 cents for both of them. I gave him $1. If he has his garage sale again, I'm going to go back and give him a little bit more for him, just to be like, dude, here you go, kid. Like, he was smart. He said he went to GameStop and he had a whole box of them, and they only want to give him $10 for them, and he told him no. Like, there you go, kid. Smart kid. Speaking of GameStop, I don't know if they are doing it right now, but they were running a promotion. Any of their PlayStation 3 games that are $4.99 and under, you can get 4 for $10, which is pretty damn good price. So basically, you're paying $2.25 a piece for these games. So I went and checked them out just to see, because I like filling up my PS3 collection, especially for cheap right now, because you know later on down the road they're going to become more collectible, and so why not pick them up while you can. So anyway, I got Conan in a nice little fake black case, but it's complete for $2.50 or $2.25, excuse me. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, I never got that one. Or Rising, excuse me, Metal Gear Rising. I never played this one, but what's cool about it, and I'm very surprised, especially it being GameStop, is it actually came with the music CD that is advertised in there, which is, that's kind of rare for GameStop, so that was kind of cool. Next up, I've been looking for this game for a long time, and I didn't know it dropped in price. Last time I looked, it was very expensive. I thought I caught them slipping. Obviously, I didn't. But anyway, Lucha Libre, Heroes of the Ring, or Del Ring, The Ring. I haven't played that one, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. And last but not least, because it was Bethesda and it was like, again, $2.50 basically is what I paid for, $2.25. Hunted the Demon's Forge. I've never played this. I remember absolutely nothing about this game. I didn't know this game existed, let alone a Bethesda title. So I don't know what I was doing or what was out around the time this game actually came out in 2011 too. Huh. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to conclude it for this week's pickup video, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little longer than my past ones, but I wanted to come back with something a little bit decent for you guys. And coming up tomorrow, I don't know if it'll be on the channel yet or not, but is the Northwest largest garage sale again for the summer. So I'm going to check that out and hopefully have some good pickups for you guys from that. Hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter. Keep up to date with me on my Facebook, TgtRick, and I will catch you guys next time.